All right, here are tips for learning the 13 colonies. First colony we're going to look at is Georgia at the bottom there in blue. And Georgia always brings along a friend, Virginia, in green. And Virginia has two twin sisters, North Carolina and South Carolina. And if you need to remember the order, just think of a compass, north and south. All right, next we're going to go up to Maryland. And I always remember this by Mary Ware's, her designer, Della. And so Delaware. So Mary Ware's Della helps you remember both those states. All right, next we're going to think of a pencil, specifically an eraser, because pencils make me think of erasers. And Pennsylvania looks like an eraser. So Pennsylvania, the state, is Pennsylvania. All right, next we have New York, which kind of looks like a slice of pie. And New York City is called the Big Apple. So apple pie is the state of New York. All right, then we're going to go over to New Jersey, and it looks like a J. Connecticut is that square. It's not the smallest state. Rhode Island is the smallest state right next to it in yellow there. And Rhode Island and Connecticut, I remember, they go together because you connect the roads. And Vermont, up at the top, looks like a V. And its buddy, New Hampshire, is always next to it. So I know those two go together. And then our final colony that will become a state one day is Massachusetts. And Massachusetts has a hook on the end of it. So I think you hook a massive fish. And now during the colonial era, Massachusetts is actually going to have Maine, this area up here as well. But in present day America, that's obviously the state of Maine. But for our colonial maps, you will see both of these highlighted as states or as colonies.